We are at the Westport Library, as you know. We're Facebook Living it. We're at the Flex events today in Westport, Connecticut, and our guest right now is Emily Liebert, and she is the author of Some Women. She's had many other books. She writes, these are the books you love to have wherever you go because you can relate to them. They're page turners. It's a great beach read. Think Big Little Lies, but think East Coast. So we're here with Emily. Nice to have you today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Here for,
I'm thrilled to be here.
BookTrib.com. Tell us your inspiration.
My inspiration is what goes on around me. I'm passionate. I'm someone who could sit in a coffee shop and listen to conversations for 3 hours and take 10 random snippets of conversation and get a book idea from that. So my inspiration is my life, the lives of my friends, the lives of my family, and just sort of taking a deeper look into what's really going on behind closed doors.
And then amping it up. That's what it's about. So in terms of Some Women, you have some friends that get together. Tell us a little, sort of a quick synopsis.
So you have 3 friends in Some Women who have never met before. They meet in a town not unlike Westport, at a bar studio. Yes, I happen to be a Pure Bar aficionado. I happen to teach there in my spare time at Pure Bar Westport. So this was largely based on the world that I lived in, this book. And they're 3 unlikely friends, but they're all going through something big in their lives. There's Annabelle, who's the stay-at-home mom, and her husband, right on page 5 or 6, says, "I'm leaving you because you're a miserable person." And her world is turned upside down. She thought, I'm the CEO of my household, everything's running smoothly. How could he not see that? And yet, from his perspective, she's crazy. She's obsessed with, which pair of pants are hanging right in his closet. Things that, aren't big worries to a man who has a big career. And then there's Piper Whitley, who is a single mom whose baby daddy ran out on her when her daughter was born. I think her daughter in the book is 12 or 13 or something. And of course her baby daddy returns at some point in the book. And then there's Mackenzie Mead, who is newly married, working for her mother-in-law, who owns a big publishing company like my mother-in-law does, although she is not my mother-in-law, the character. And she thinks she has this perfect life, and you find out something in the book that is not so perfect. And
so they have secrets.
They have secrets, and they have this, moment where all of them thought everything was going smoothly, and then boom. And that is what brings the 3 of them together. And they support each other throughout the book and help each other find their own happiness in one way or another.
Sounds like it's the kind of thing that a lot of women overall can relate to. Sex, scandal, and secrets.
Exactly.
And community.
Exactly.
What's better than that?
What's better than that? Drama.
Yeah, we're coming up to those times when you just want to kick back. This is a great read for that. Emily Liebert, look up the rest of her books. She has many and is working on a new one. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
All right.